Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you the most important and useful Excel tips that most people don't know about it. The first one is replicating your last action. For example, this is my column grade. Let me just change the color to green, okay? Light green. Now I want to replicate this action to some other columns, like for instance each. So how I'm going to do it? One method is just select this and just select the color again, okay? Another method is using the function key and F4. So press function key and F4, okay? This is how you will replicate your last action, okay? Now I will do this to this column, okay? Press function key and F4, okay? Now this is one example. Another example is, let me just add a new row in my table, okay? Let's add it. So now I want to add multiple rows without doing like this, right click and insert, okay? This is, I don't like to do this, okay? So the shortest way is just select the row and I will press the function key and F4, okay? This will replicate my last action, which is inserting rows, okay? Now, okay, so the second coolest Excel tip is called the flash fill. So let's suppose this is my name column. So from this name column I want the first name, okay? So how I'm going to do it? Very simple. So I will first define a column name, first name, and then I will write the first name over here, okay? So from this cell the first name is Emily, Emily. Now what I need to do is just I need to press Control and E. I have to select the cell, this cell, and then I have to press Control and E. In this way you will get all the values. So Excel will automatically find the pattern and it will give you the first name from this column name, okay? Now, so from this column email, what I want the username. So the username is this Emily.Thompson, okay? So for how I'm going to do it? Very simple. Type the column name, username, and select the first user. So my first user is, select this and just copy and paste. Make sure there is no mistake, no spelling mistake, okay? Just copy and paste. What I need to do next is just select the cell, okay, and press the key Control E, Control plus E, and you will get all the usernames from this email, okay? So the next two tips are important whenever you are analyzing your large data set. For instance, I want to see the drop down list of specific column. It is important to see the drop down list because to identify the null values or to see the outliers, okay? So one method is just apply a filter, okay, and just see the drop down list, okay? This is one way. Another way is just select a specific column and then press Alt key and arrow down, okay? This is another way of looking at the drop down list, okay? You can identify the null values or you can see any outlier in the column, okay? So the next tip that we have is finding out where the values are being used in the formulas. Let's suppose I have this column called marks. I want to know where these values are being used in another column in the formula, okay? So what I need to do, I just need to select a specific value, for example 110, and I will press the Control key and then right square bracket, okay? Then I will able to find out that this value is being used in the percentage column in the formula, okay? In this way. Now I want to know, I want to just select this particular value and then I will again press Control and then right square bracket, okay? In this way I will find out that this value is being used in the percentage column. Now what I need to do is that I will select this specific value, okay? I will select this specific cell and I will press Control and then I will press left square bracket, okay? And I will find out how this formula is being calculated. So this formula is being calculated using these two values, okay? These two columns, marks and total marks, okay? This is calculated using these two values. So in this way you will be able to find out which values are being used in the formula, which columns are being used in the formula, okay? So the last tip I have is the quickest way of filling up the blank values. So if you look at the data set, I have some blank values. So I want to replace it with n/a, okay, with something substantial. So how I'm going to do it? I will select my data first and I will press Ctrl G, and then I will click special, and then I will click blank, and I will click OK. Afterwards, I will go over here and I will equal and n/a, and then afterwards I will press Ctrl Enter, and you will see all the blank cells have been replaced by n/a. Okay, so that's it from my side. At the end, I would request you to please subscribe, like and share.